What up, y'all? It's your boy Son Do, hitting y'all with another real quick video on the MPC 60. Got a lot of emails regarding the last one. Cats want to know about the swing feature. Swing feature is a real controversial subject with the MP. A lot of cats are fanatic about it. I've actually gotten into arguments, you know what I'm saying, with cats about how useful it is, or how best to freak it or whatever. Basically, all it is it's an algorithm that kind of shifts the timing relative to major notes, relative to quarter notes. So what it's going to do is it's basically going to divide the time between something that's on beat, on a dead, on a 1 or 2 beat, and something that's another intermediate note, and it's going to shift the time a little bit in between them. And it's like a long process how it actually works. I don't even know exactly how it works program wise, but basically it's just a time shifting feature. I have a sequence that I loaded up on the MP. It's real, it's a real simple little drum thing with just a kick and a snare, but I applied different settings to just the kick so y'all can hear what it's actually doing, and I'll tell y'all the settings that I'm using. When you use the MPC, the default is 50%, and that's basically no swing. That's just straight up, and I'll play that right now. Very simple drum beat, you know what I mean? Nothing spectacular. Now, when I go to the next sequence up, I shifted the swing feature on just the kick drum up to 57% from 50 of the default, and you'll be able to hear a little bit of a difference. You can hear the kick kind of got a little, it's like a little stutter to it, and that's basically what the swing is doing. It's taking those notes and it's kind of shifting them a little bit. And let me see the next one. I think this one's on 65%. Now you see, now you can really hear the swing working. Now you went from a boom boom bap to a boom boom bap almost. It's almost on a 32 now. It shifted forward even more. This one's on 70%, even more. And then this one finally is on 75%, which is the maximum setting. That sounds like just another variation of a standard drum beat, and that's where the rub is you could pretty much duplicate anything that you're going to do with a swing feature with straight sequence and without the quantizer on. So if you had it basically to just the ultimate resolution on the sequencer, theoretically you could duplicate anything you're going to do with the swing, because it's just involving moving the time. And some people will argue that. Some people will say that no, when you do it with the swing, it adds a swing to it or whatever. That remains to be seen. There's no really rules to this. It's what sounds good is going to be the ultimate judge of whether something worked or not. But again, anyone that knows MPCs knows that that's a feature that is kind of contested, and is kind of used as the basis for only using MPCs, and why nothing else will sound like an MPC or what have you. I'm sure you've read forums where cats going at it about that left and right. But that's what it actually does. You hear what it does. You hear how it's shifting the beat. And again, that was just on the kick drum. Now the different effects can happen now when you apply different swing settings to different instruments on the track, and you can and it does kind of make a quick way of kind of getting some funky swing to it. And I will give it that, because if you were going to have to quantize that each time, you're moving that stuff in the sequence, so it's going to take longer, and you're not going to get like those accidental just funky settings that just work with the sounds you're using. It's a hit or miss thing, but that's where I think is useful. That's where I think it can really be worth its weight. But other than that, that's what it does. It's just a time and shift feature. So that's the swing on the MPC 60. The MPC 3000 is very similar, pretty much identical. And the later MPCs, I can't really speak on with too much authority. I haven't used them too much. I use the 2000 a little bit. Other than that, that's it. Son Do. Hit y'all up later. Peace.